Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Dave Cooper, davecooper.live. I am still in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, visiting family, friends, and most ultimately, going around to offsite construction locations. This week has been quite fun. I have to say, we've been back in the field, which with COVID, we haven't really been able to do over the last couple months. But yeah, listen, wow, we were at Module's location, their Black Street project. That's coming along wonderful. Pennsylvania's back up to construction and working. We got to go to Blockhouse as well. They had a project right down the street, and we went live from there and learned something. What did we learn? We learned that you cannot go into a 10-foot basement in the middle of the city with concrete walls and expect to get wireless signal out. So we learned something even on that end. Sometimes it gets a little bit tricky, but what a week. All week live from Salvage Pittsburgh, big warehouse up in Mars, PA, and also a location in Wexford where they reclaim and restore and repurpose and old stuff from old houses, architectural salvage. It's really cool. Old barns. So we got to do a ton this week while away. We will be back in our studio next week, starting Monday, which is going to be great. So with that said, let's run through what we did this past week, and then we're going to get into what's coming up this week, because this past week was big, but this upcoming week, wow. We got all kinds of fun stuff coming. This is just getting better and better. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just like it myself, but I hope everybody out there is liking it as well. If you're just tuning in, please like, share, tell us where you're tuning in from today. It's always fun to be interactive. It's great because we can put people's comments up on the screen. So if you want to say something good, bad, or indifferent, that's fine by me. So let's hop into it. So this past Monday, I believe it was the 25th, Jennifer Cooper and I, we went live from Salvage Pittsburgh. We didn't have a true expert interview. We spent most of the time traveling, getting in, and we just talked about, past events, upcoming events, things that are happening. We were honoring those who gave all, and I think that show went really well, and we had so much fun just talking about that and really, putting it out there how much the veterans mean to all of us, especially those who gave all. So I hope everybody had a good week starting off with that. Monday. Tuesday, we were down for Building Modular episode. So our Building Modular episode, we were able to be on location at Brian Gaudio and Modules team's Black Street project, where we not only we tried to show you the outside, but it was so hot. It was 90 degrees and there was a lot of whitewash happening with the camera. But we actually did an entire walkthrough of the Black Street project. If you guys don't know Module, if you don't know Brian Gaudio and his team, you definitely want to check them out. They're doing some pretty innovative stuff in this space. They're really trying to change how we build, the way we build with modular structures, volumetric building. So Brian and his team are doing a wonderful job. And all of these videos and all of these live streams, just so everybody knows, you can find them on our YouTube channel, Facebook. We're in 3 locations: YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. LinkedIn's always been the mainstay, but we decided to branch out over the last couple weeks, which is a lot of fun. So remember, if you want to find those videos, you can go to any one of those channels. If you even click the links that take you to these live feeds, it should take you to the same location that you can review past episodes. So that was on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, for a product spotlight, we had a little switching around to do with a Wednesday, Monday. So it was going to be Tom Reddy from Synergy Steel, but we had to push Tom to Monday. And then we ended up doing, and it was perfect, we were able to meet with Blockhouse in Pittsburgh, Blockhouse Residential, and we walked through with Andrew and Zach their project, which they have built, which is absolutely gorgeous. It was a stunning modular build, townhouse style, 3 stories. You definitely want to check out the video from that. Check out the features, the fit, the finish. Bar none, it was top of the line. I was very happy to run across those guys, be able to show their product, and I wish them much success. And they actually work with Module quite a bit too, so they're doing some collaborative efforts as we speak. So that was on Wednesday with Blockhouse Residential. Thursday was increasing influence with Biggs Ideas, Miles Biggs, where we're always talking about personal branding and how important it is, not only for your business, but for your personal self. One of the things we always get asked in this industry is, Dave, why do you do what you do? Miles, why do you do what you do? It's a ton of work, right? And it's only work if you don't like it. I am having so much fun talking about the industry, talking about the change that's happening in offsite construction. And I know I'm beating a dead horse, but offsite is the future. And, part of that is putting yourself out there to be criticized, to not be criticized, to share information, to grow what's happening in the world. And out of that comes, personal branding and increasing your influence and who you are and what you're doing. And so people are asking about it. So we have our series on Thursday where we just talk about what it means, what it does, what really comes out of, being a personal brand and increasing influence and what have you. And like I always say, you do stuff like this, one would hope you'd never have to write a resume again. And I think that's very, very true. So that was Thursday. Friday, Cheryl Seco was on Friday. In fact, her show was outstanding. I just wanted to look and see if I could see here. But, avoidingmold.com. BS Friday, Mark Willie, the bearded man, even had his Green Masters jacket on. We talked all about, mold and healthy living and sick buildings. Whether it is old construction or new construction. If you were not on Friday for our BS Friday with Cheryl and Mark and myself, you really missed a whole lot of BS Friday, Building Science Friday. It is amazing what I didn't even know about this. And I have to tell you, check it out. Definitely go to the YouTube channel or LinkedIn or what have you. You will learn things that you didn't know. I mean, just mental illness may not be mental illness. Mental illness may be because of the bacteria and mold in your duct system. Yeah, I said that. We were talking about this yesterday. Cheryl's a pro at this, and not because she wanted to be a pro at this. It happened because she was having issues with her own family. And over the years, she spent so much time researching and understanding this and came to realize a lot of those issues with her children and what have you were caused by underlying things in an unhealthy building, unhealthy home. And once they realized this and they resolved some of the issues, a lot of the symptoms went away. And that is super powerful because how many people, I have children and I hear all the time, oh, it's just their allergies. Is it? That's the question. Is it just their allergies? Are we having memory loss because we're old? Losing our hair? Maybe. Or is it because you're living in a sick building? That's what Friday was all about. It's called Building Science Friday, and it was pretty awesome. And, Mark Willie just put together a great show. And when you bring people on like Cheryl, who just has so much energy, so much energy and so much passion for this stuff, it just makes what we do so much fun. So let's see. We got some people in the comments here already. Marcello, hey, buddy, how you doing? From Atlanta, Georgia. Good to see you, Marcello. I hope all is well, my friend. Zain Jawad is from London. Hey, Zain, I hope you are doing well. It was good meeting you and speaking with you. Man, has that been last week already? Good to see you. Shane McNutt from Ohio. What's up, Shane? Always glad to have you on. Jerry McCahay. Hey, buddy. Jerry, what's happening, man? I hope all is well. Tune in. We're going to have Tom Reddy on Monday, Jerry, from Synergy Steel panelization. Should be a lot of fun. Look at this. What am I not doing here? Let me put some people's names up. It's finally coming up. All right. So, Zane, I have you on the screen, my friend. You keep doing what you're doing and studying architecture at school. And one of these days, maybe we'll have you on this show. We'll see. So I said Shane McNutt from Ohio. Troy Aiken. Hey, Dave from Melbourne and MMC Consulting. What is happening, Troy? Thank you for joining us this morning. I hope all is well in Melbourne and everybody's doing good on that side of the world. And of course, Jerry, I got to put your picture up there. You're always supporting this, and you're a big component of what we do in offsite and everything you do. I mean, you promote anybody in offsite, right? And that's what I love about Jerry. He's all about the bigger picture, about us changing the way we build. It's always a lot of fun to talk with Jerry, to share ideas with Jerry. And when Jerry pops on, he's one of the most supportive guys out there that you will meet. He does panelization. I specialized in modular a lot of years. We work together to grow our industry, and I think that's a huge, huge thing. So, Marcelo, always a pleasure, my friend. Thanks for putting that up. Branding, you're right. Pound mold, pound construction. You're a busy guy on here this morning. So, all right, what do we have coming up this week? What do we have coming up this week? Monday, I got to look at my notes. Monday, Synergy Steel, Tom Reddy. This is going to be great. They're great people. They're a great outfit. So Tom Reddy, Synergy Steel on Monday. Tuesday, we're back with Jennifer Cooper, Building Modular, and we're going to continue our journey down the path of what it takes to be a modular builder, whether it's residential or commercial, things that we've learned from our 20 years of experience of doing this. And we're going to keep bringing you that knowledge on LinkedIn Live, YouTube, and Facebook. Wednesday. This is exciting. We have Bruce Thompson on Wednesday from Urbaneer, all about ADUs. Bruce Thompson on this Wednesday, all about ADUs from Urbaneer, 11 a.m. Wednesday. And I'll get back to the times on this. I should have been saying that as we go along. Thursday is another wonderful episode of Increasing Influence with Miles Biggs Ideas. And we're going to continue that conversation. And then Friday, Big Friday, we have on BS Friday, Building Science Friday, your one and only Mark Willie and myself will be hosting Matt Daigle from Rise. Build with Rise, I believe, is their website. Let me just take a quick look at that. You need to check it out. I mean, they have grown and grown and grown. That's what it is. Buildwithrise.com. We're going to have the CEO and founder on, Matt Daigle, on Friday. And they are all about changing the way we live. Passive house, energy efficient, whether it is renovations or new constructions. As I think their slogan is, the sustainable is the new sexy. I don't know if I say that in a very appealing way, but sustainable is the new sexy. So that's what's happening on Friday. So there you have it, everybody. We are in Pittsburgh. I am going to run through the lineup one more time on what we did and what we didn't do. And what is coming up and what is new. So Monday on the 25th, it was an expert interview with just Jennifer and myself. And it wasn't really an interview. We were just going over Memorial Day stuff that was happening and honoring those who served. And a lot of people tuned in and put up pictures of loved ones that served in their life or are serving now, which is great because there's the veterans also that are still with us that we need to always support and take care of. So on the 26th, we were on location, module. So if you're just tuning us, we're going through Brian Gaudio, Black Street Project. We were on location in Pittsburgh at their Black Street Project, which was great. Wednesday was a product spotlight with Blockhouse Residential, also another on location live feed in Pittsburgh, which was awesome, beautiful. Thursday, 5/28 was Increasing Influence with Miles J's Biggs Ideas. And then Friday. If you want to learn about healthy living, if you want to understand what a sick building really truly is, then you need to rewatch Friday's episode with Cheryl Seco. It was all about mold and sick buildings. So avoidingmold.com is Cheryl's website. I highly recommend you going there because the problems you're having or your kids are having may not actually be because of the problems you think they are. So check that out. Really cool. Of course, we're doing Coffee with Dave today. So if you have a coffee mug and you would like us to promote it on this show or other shows during the week, we will drink out of your coffee mug. So hit me up if you need an address. We'll give that to you. You can send in your company coffee mug to us. Monday. This upcoming Monday. Can you believe it's the first already? Man, it is the first already. We're going to have Tom Reddy on from Synergy Steel panelization buildings, steel, light gauge steel panelization buildings with Tom Reddy. We're going to I know he's going to have floor cassettes, wall cassettes. He's going to show us exactly what they're doing and how awesome it is. So we're looking forward to that. Tuesday is we're back on track with building modular episode with Jennifer. We're going to be back in our studio. We're going to continue the journey on building modular. Wednesday, Bruce Thompson from Urbaneer right here on LinkedIn Live, YouTube, and Facebook. And then Thursday is Increasing Influence with Miles Biggs Ideas. And then Friday, BS Friday with my friend Mark Willie. We are hosting Matt Daigle from Rise, buildwithrise.com. You need to check them out. They believe in they believe that sustainable is the new sexy. So there you have it, everybody. I'm Dave Cooper. I really appreciate everybody joining in the comments. Oh, Jennifer, Brian Gaudio, Andrew Holmes, Caps, Zach, Rastelli, Miles, Jace Big. Holy cow, you're naming everybody. ALA, Lead, AP, and of course, Brian Cooper of Salvage Pittsburgh for a terrific week. You know what? You're right. I need to. Yes, he's my brother. Brian, really was on our Increasing Influence with Miles, and it was a great episode because, here's a guy, my brother, works full-time as a pharmaceutical rep. Salvage was a part-time business. He has over 23,000 plus, maybe even 26,000 square feet of salvage product now, which is absolutely phenomenal. It was a side hustle that's now a full-time gig, and really took it to the next level. So, and Marcello, you are putting all kinds of stuff up there. Mental health. I mean, yeah, that's an all BS Friday. Marcello, I don't know if you joined in, but you should check it out. Really cool. I appreciate you putting us out there and keeping it real. So we have a lot of live episodes coming up. Like I said, BS Friday, building influence, increasing influence, building modular, expert interviews, product spotlights. We're doing this all week long. Today is just a way for me to unwind, tell you what we're doing, and BS a little bit and, get set up for the next week. If you have any comments or you have anything that you would like to see, please put it in the comments below and let us know. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to continue to have a lot of fun. We're going to continue to bring you education. We are going to change the way we build. We are going to make housing affordable, and we are going to stop living in sick buildings. So we have a pretty big agenda of things to go over. Offsite construction is the way to go. I really do appreciate everybody tuning in today. I'm going to stop rambling on here, and I think it's time to unwind and relax the rest of my Saturday with my family, because I am from Pittsburgh, born and raised. I hope everybody out there has a wonderful weekend, and we will see you Monday with our expert interview with good friend Tom Reddy from Synergy Steel. Have a great one, everyone. I'm Dave Cooper, davecooper.live. Thanks for everything.